Okay, Jolynn. So I feel kind of like a bonehead here because I'm sorry. Let me tell you what I was looking for. A lot of those uh, the software for creating apps, prototypes, have a little like color overlay. And if you remember back way back in week one when I did that demonstration on clickable PDF, I included that little color overlay on the area that you're kind of inducing the viewer to click on. Well, I didn't see these here, and I was just doing this. I was clicking around here. I was looking for a highlighted area. And that's typically how they work. As you've probably seen, if you've looked at some of the other examples. But when I didn't see that, I was like, okay, wait, now these pages, I'm not seeing anything. These pages aren't linked together. So then I realized now, yes, there it is right there. There's the link. So I apologize. It's a good idea to include that color overlay. And the reason being is this: you wouldn't include a color overlay on user testing of your final clickable prototype because you don't want to induce the viewer to click anywhere as you ask your questions, right? You want them to be able to figure out navigation there. That's the whole reasoning behind testing, right? But in a presentation like this, you would kind of want to give an idea of what the user task flows indicate based on those color overlays. So we've got site and sound email, we've got create an account, excellent. Submit, excellent. Warrior 1. So we go, okay, the home works, favorites work, profile works, excellent. Let's go back, create an account, submit. Okay, so create an account. Okay, I would like to see two things. Okay, so all of your screens have global navigation with a home button. I think it would make sense to use let me see something. Okay, so here's your breadcrumb. That's smart. That's smart. I was going to say a back button, but a breadcrumb's even better. So good job. So okay, again, so we create an account, we submit, and then we go to choose your pose. So we go straight to choose your pose. Okay, then we have the ability to add to favorites. There's the pose. There's the description of the pose. Okay, so from here, we only have three choices. We can go home, favorites, or profile. So what if we wanted to go to another pose from here? Did you see what I'm saying? So we have warrior. Okay, then we have, okay, so here's another pose. There's a core pose. Okay, here's your core exercises. Excellent, excellent. Where do we go from here? Profile, home. Okay, then we have hips. Same user task flow. We're finding the different poses. Great, great. Okay, then here is our. All right, so basically everything's working here. Good job. So basically, this is a self-contained, fully functional app that allows you at this point to set up an account, create an account, go to your poses, add poses to your favorites, adjust your profile, and navigate back home through global navigation. I would have liked to have seen at least one more task flow, because all three of your task flows are basically the same. It's basically just looking at the different poses, right? So my question is, or I guess my comment is, although it is fully functional, wouldn't it have made sense to have another task flow other than finding the pose? So in other words, adding a pose to your favorites, accessing your favorite pages to access your favorite poses, and or maybe even a products page where it links out to different products available online. Just trying to think of a couple of other different task scenarios, but I think right now you're definitely showing a very good understanding of the process of user prototyping, and you're showing a task flow, which means you're fully capable of showing additional task flows, which indicates to me that you get it, you understand the process, which that's fantastic. So at this point, I'd say that the clickable is definitely a success. And I just want to reiterate that at this point, what we'll do is go back down to make sure that your process book has all of the requirements, and those are listed in Welcome to Week 5 announcement. It's in the list, it's a bullet list that looks like this. And just make sure that everything is in there. And we're not going to, I'll talk about the process book and grading, make sure that everything's in there that needs to be in there, point you in that direction. But at this point, I would say that we do have one checkpoint left for the process book. So make sure that you have it completed and submit it for this week's critique, week 5, early in the week, so we can make comments and get that squared away, concentrate on moving forward with the team project. All right, Jolynn, again, I'm so sorry I missed those clicks. I feel like I wasted your time, and I apologize. But the good news is that you've done a fantastic job, so great. Any questions at all, please let me know. Thanks, Jolynn.